I lost my best friend. It was around June 18th, so it's almost already been a month. I'm not really sure how I feel about it. And like I said, I've had like a month to process it, but it still doesn't feel real. I guess I should be more specific. I lost my dog about a month ago, and it was really tough for me. Like, I've never lost an animal or like a very close family member almost like my whole life. Like, I've had people in my family pass away, but like nobody that was like there day to day. Like, I see them all the time, and they've been like present in my life for like almost 5 plus years, you know. So this one really feels like it hurts in a weird spot. It hurts very deeply. Like, I'm the type of person that doesn't really deal with their feelings, I suppose. Like, I usually don't let my emotions get too high or too low, especially like over the past, I want to say like 4 or 5 years around there, just because I've seen like the state of the world. You know, it's you can't overreact on things. So that's what people kind of want. They want that super overreaction. They want that instant like shocking moment, like, oh my gosh, like this happened. But I try to not like adhere to that, you know. I guess I should go into more depth as to how this happened, why this happened, and I don't know. I'm just talking. There's no guidance with this. There's just me speaking from my heart, I suppose. I got this dog around 2017. I think it was like the summer, end of the summer 2017. And we had rescued him because around that time, the summers were like really, really hot, like upper 90s and all that. And he was found tied to a tree, and it was essentially like in the yard of a trap house. Like, the windows are broken in, like boards up everywhere, you know, stereotypical trap house looking. And then there was just a pit bull tied to the tree. So, not the most ideal situation. And it was extremely hot out, and he was very skinny, you know. You don't want to leave an animal like that. So he got taken to the shelter. Um, we were close to the person that had found him, and we were looking for a dog because we had 2 dogs at the time. So we were just, I don't know, taking in a whole bunch of animals. Not even animals, just dogs. My family is very much into dogs, so that's just kind of what we did. And so we went to go see him to like the pound or wherever the fuck that they had him at shelter. We brought our other dogs just to test it out. You know, you never know with dogs, like if they get along or if they'll act a certain way, you know, I don't even know. Everything was fine, and we loved him, so we're like, fuck it, we're gonna take him. And then within like a couple of days, he was already like in our house, like that was our dog now. In his younger years, he was very, very energetic. They said he was around 2 years old when we got him, but honestly, he might have been a little bit older. I don't know, just like in his later stages, like he just seemed like older than what they were leading on, like that he was when we first got him. He was just, you know, he was a wild dog. Like, he was grabbing pillows, he was running around a lot, he just fucking wanted to play, you know, just like younger dog shit, just fucking doing crazy shit. Didn't really listen all that well. Like, we didn't do a good job at training him, but tried my best, honestly, because it was, of course, you know, I'm a teenager at the time, around 17, so the responsibility kind of fell on me to take care of the animals and all that shit. But, you know, fast forward, I'm senior, graduating, going to college. So I had to leave them with my mom. And, you know, college, my freshman year it was a super rough time. Like, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I was following orders and just keeping my head barely above water. Just like sometimes drowning and then coming up, grasping like whatever air I could, and then just going right back in with my head fucking just underwater. It was insane, man. It was the emotional roller coaster, you know, you go through. Like, it was something I don't really wish on anyone, but like, how can you grow? How can you grow if you don't have something like that, right? But anyway, long story short, wasn't really working out for me, so I came back home, and of course my dog loved that. He was there by my side every fucking day, you know. He would always sleep in my bed or at the foot of my bed, like every night. Take him for walks, you know, I try to train him a little bit here and there. And for years, it was me and him together. And then we'll fast forward a couple more years. I'd say like what was it, 25? When he started having like arthritis in his paws and stuff. And sometimes we would take him to the vet. They'd be like, oh, he's just getting older. And like, I realized that. But he still had the energy, man. Like, he was still running around a lot. Like, he wanted to go on walks all the damn time. Like, I look at it and I'm just like, damn, there wasn't a time where I thought, like, this would be his last walk. Now, mind you, I'm somewhat of a realist. Like, I understood that I would have to meet this day. Like, this day was inevitable. Like, it was coming. For sure. Like, I would even joke about it. I'd be like, he's one of these days, he just won't be there. And like, I thought I was ready for it. Like, I thought I was mentally preparing myself. Like, when he has to go, he has to go. Like, this is what it is. Like, that's how shit works. But it was like, it was so fast, man. Like, 2026 came and he started having more problems, going to the vet more frequently. And let me tell you, the vet bills, insane. Fucking insane. But that's besides the point. That's going to happen at some point. When the dog gets sick, like, can consistently go to the vet, keep having to pay these bills. I knew what I did, but I didn't know. The writing was there. Like, it was on the wall. Like, there was this month, man, where it was like we kept going, on medication, off and on, and then you could just see the life. Like, dude, you could see the life. It was leaving. Like, wouldn't go for as long of walks. The energy, it was there, but it wasn't there. And I think it was like a 2-week span where like he was losing hella weight fast, like every single day. Like, he would lose another 2 pounds, 3 pounds. And I'm like, fuck. In my head, I'm just thinking like, dude, what the fuck? This is so stupid. Like, this is crazy. But like, again, I'm a realist. Like, I kept telling myself, like, you knew this was gonna happen. Like, before my eyes, like, I was seeing it, and I was just like, I know what's at the end of this road. Like, one of these days, like, he is not gonna get up. And I feel like that last week, man, he would get up, wobble a little bit, struggle to get up the steps, struggle to get down, struggle to get up to bed. Like, all the things, like, he was breezing through. Just like the look on his face, man. Like, I can't not think about it. Like, when I go, I swear that's how I'm gonna look. Like, there's just like the softest eyes. Like you're giving it what you can, but like, right around this corner, that's where death is. Like, it's literally like inches away. Like, that shit is so crazy, man. I'll never forget that day. He could barely get up. Like, he wasn't getting up, like, at all. And like, we knew we had to take him to the vet. I just remember, this shit will always stick with me. I was sitting on my chair, and like, for that good last week, he would always just like plop down like right at the door and just like not want to move. Like, he was there in his spot, like right by the door, and he wasn't moving at all. And I was just like, fuck, man, this is it. Like, he can't do anything else. Like, his legs give out on him. He couldn't stand up. And I'm sitting on my chair just looking at him. I'm looking at him, and he looks at me, and he gets up. Like, he gets up. Like, he looks at me with all the power he had left, man. And he got up, looked at me, came, like, he was walking. Like, he was literally using whatever energy, whatever muscle that he had left, came over to me while I was in the chair, sat down at my feet, lay down, and looked at me. Pet him a couple of times, and I was like, man, I knew it was his time. I think we kind of both knew. We both kind of knew. And so on that day, June 18th, my literal best friend, he passed away. He fought the good fight, man. And I miss him every day. I really do. And I don't really know how to cope with losing him. I don't really drink that much. I don't smoke anymore, really. I've been reading a lot more, but there's pain. There's pain just inside of me. And I don't know what to do with it. I really don't. Yeah. I don't know what to do. So if you have someone that you love who's really close to you and just means a whole lot to you, just keep those mental images. Just take it day by day. Like, if you still have them, just cherish the moment that you have with them. I don't think I took it for granted, but because I always thought, I was like, give them as many hugs as you can, walk them as much as you can. Like, I always had it in my mind. I was always thinking about it. I was like, this isn't forever. Now, did that rob me of being truly in the moment? I don't know, man. I'm just trying to heal, and it might take the rest of my life. But I guess this was a step towards that, right? We'll see.